Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Levi Murdoch here. I'm here just to do chapter 120 of Attack on Titan, just with some very average Call of Duty gameplay in the background just to talk about. And yeah, pretty mind-bending, creative, what you want to call it, mystical chapter 120. So yeah, let's get this show on the road, shall we? So pretty much we start off this week's chapter, basically just a flashback of the last chapter and everything that's going on. The last few seconds of before Eren got his head flown off, and yeah, just see Mikasa, Armin, all the Titans and that sort of thing, everyone at war, and the last few like panels like shards of glass sort of thing. So in the last panel of his shards of glass, or second last technically, but we see Zeke eventually grabbing Eren's head, and then loads of shattered glass of like all of Eren's memories, like life flashing before his eyes, sort of thing. So yeah, and then we have a wicked shot of Eren standing there, and it seems like a gush of light, like a light tree, and he's wondering where this is. Zeke says this is where all the paths connect to the coordinate, to whatever that may mean. Well, he don't know. I guess I don't know. So Zeke mentions that he's been growing tired and waiting for Eren to wake up, and he confirms that your head was sent flying by Gabby. I made contact with you before you're completely dead. It was a success. We have obtained the Founder's Titan. So, it appears that Eren could be still alive, could not be alive. We shall wait and see. And then a big shock and a big revelation comes out as YMIR comes out towards the light. So one more interesting thing as well. There could be years gone past. How many years passed? I don't really know, says Zeke. Everything here happens in a split second. That's when he says, like, your head was sent flying by Gabby. So, another time skip. Very interesting. The reason why Zeke comes to the conclusion that the girl is YMIR, she's able to wondrously walk around, and he wonders if she's able to create the Titans and like wish for power and that sort of thing. And then he says, Eren, the commander of the Fountain Titan YMIR, the time for our dream to be realized has come. And basically he goes on to say like what his plan is to like sterilize and euthanize the Eldians, so that the Eldians can't produce children, so they can't produce more Titans. And Eren replies back with, I will never partake in such a joke of a plan. Sorry, brother. The only reason I went along with you was to get here. And of course, Zeke is very upset about this. And yeah, he tries to blame his father, or their father again, for apparent Eren's like nationalistic life. I don't know, some of that like his opinions, and like blames his father for it being drilled into that sort of thing. And Eren continues on to ask YMIR for the founding power, and then she walks towards Zeke and kneels before her. During the long time of you took for you to open your eyes, I learned a great deal. The founder can build anything, even those eyes chains made of soil. Even who carries royal blood wishes for it. Unlike previous kings, I reached this place without being tainted by the vast king's ideology. It basically says like he spent an eternity to render the vow of war recreation. I don't know what that means. And YMIR is basically a slave to anyone who has the royal blood, and he has the royal blood obviously, and then we get to see a scene back with Zeke, no, not Zeke, with Eren in chains, and Zeke really does believe that Eren's brainwashed. I don't really get how, because he was never there to like, his father was never really there to exploit his like ideals or anything like that towards Eren. And we get to see basically back when Eren's a baby, and Zeke's like mentioning stuff like him, like, and Grisha's like trying to pretend to be a doctor and what have you not to protect him, but he keeps putting his wife and his son in danger. And oh, by the way, they clashed heads beforehand. I forgot to mention that. That's how they got into this like sequence type of thing. And yeah, we cut to a scene where Grisha, Zeke and Eren just look at him when what's his face? Grisha was younger and like put on his plans or whatever, and he had the Attack on Titan inside him, and he wakes up and he's like, and he actually sees Zeke for a second, and he's like, Zeke, are you right there? And obviously Zeke's like just mentioning to Eren like how much of a bad person he is, and you can see him, and then it's like a real big delusion and sort of thing. That's pretty cool. Man, there's so many unexplained things we had to learn throughout this journey, and that's when basically Zeke and Eren stop, and the chapter pretty much ends right there. So we have to wait next month for the next memory. So have years passed? We'll have to wait and see. Pretty entertaining stuff. I'm really enjoying. I'm really happy I got into Attack on Titan before it ended. It sucks ass a bit that we have to wait. We'll have to wait a month. I'm sure you guys feel the same way, but oh my god, I can't get too enticed and too excited by the story. Otherwise, I don't know. We'll be able to sleep, which such a great series, man. I'm so glad I got into it. I wish I got into it earlier and got into discussions and fun and thrill and journey of Attack on Titans. So yeah, really extremely good chapter. I can't wait for all the rest of it, all the rest next month. Oh man, it does suck it's the monthly type of thing, but yeah. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all of this stuff. It's been your boy, Levi Murdoch. See you next time. Peace. Oh yeah, subscribe for more Attack on Titan content, and I promise never that.